What's up guys, Mark here. A little bit about me. I'm trying to produce more than I consume. I enjoy learning about cinematography, camera gear, and sharing tips and tricks with others on YouTube. In today's video, I want to share a few ideas or places to place your camera to create some interesting camera angles for your videos. One movie that has some killer angles is The Gray Man on Netflix. There's a drone fly through fireworks, the possible kill scene through the glass floor, and that scene where Six put Four to sleep, again blasting everywhere through fireworks. That was a crazy, amazing scene. Anywho, I can only dream of pulling off some of the Hollywood type scenes or angles in that movie. However, what I can do is put this little Sony FX3 in some interesting places to create my own unique camera angles. So enough with the jaw jacking or jibber jabber. Let me show you guys what I did with just a little bit of creativity at home. The first shot that I created was a point of view of my wife pushing a broom across the floor. Now this angle did require a little effort on my part, or what you call do-it-yourself shenanigans. To position the camera dead center and the correct height, I had to build a makeshift camera mount from plywood and miscellaneous hardware from Home Depot. However, I will most likely remake this mount, but instead of using plywood, I'll use another material like maybe sheet metal. Mounting the camera to the handle created an interesting camera angle, which would be hard to pull off without the makeshift mount that I made. However, placing the camera down low on the mop head created another interesting angle and did not require the mount. Another camera angle that I did was a POV shot from inside my camera bag. This can be done with any kind of bag, to be honest with you. I've seen this done on commercials like a million times, like with potato chips or candy or anything that's in a bag or a box. I actually almost forgot about this, but I created a video like a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago, where I did multiple POV shots in that one video. To set this up without destroying your camera bag, you'll need to remove the camera bag separators. Then you need to suspend the separators above the camera. Add some lights and pull the object in and out of the space for a camera in the bag look. Then you're done. Now this one is borderline dangerous and it required a ceiling fan. I actually copied this camera angle from the new release of the movie Twister. In the movie, they placed the camera right above a ceiling fan while it was moving and angled down on the two subjects in the frame. As you can see, just the spinning blades alone scream risky or danger. And then you add a tall ladder on top of that. Probably not a good look. Anyway, I was able to get the shot, and I have to admit, it does look very cool and interesting. It's not something that was very easy to accomplish, to be honest with you, but it was worth it. But just be aware of the risk, i.e. busting your butt or worse. Now, while I was messing around with that shot, you can also mount the camera to a light stand to show the BTS of a camera or softbox going up or down. This angle required almost no effort to set up, and the angle or the point of view is actually super cool. Hey guys, if you like this content, please consider giving me a thumbs up or subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Anyway, back to the video. Now, another angle that has always interested me is that point of view you see in video games. Now, we could use a rifle, but we're not for obvious reasons. Now, what I can do is I can use this guy right here. This guy right here is a toy, but it's kind of not a toy. And depending on the spring that's installed, you're looking at over 200 FPS. Look at the bounce back on this thing. I actually have the weakest spring installed in here to prevent hurting somebody. Wait a minute, hold up. That's how you know if your cat is black. When it runs when everyone else runs, your cat's black. Now, rigging this up was a little messy, but it wasn't too hard. I used blue painter's tape and then duct tape to seal everything down good. Now, I'm sure there's other ways to do this, but man, painter's tape and duct tape work in a pinch. And I think the payoff was successful. Now, this last angle is a oldie, but a goodie. Put the camera in a bag or a bucket or box or anything. Just put it in there. Place the camera in something. Then add some lights and lens protection if you need it, and just drop stuff in there. Bam, profit. All right, guys, I hope this was helpful and gives you some ideas or inspiration for creating even more unique camera angles on your own. All right, guys, you stay creative and have fun out there. I'm about to show you my age for a second, and I'm going to watch some. Yeah, I'm out.